my name's Adam and I'm at Sydney Airport to fly to Adelaide. Normally this route is operated by 737s, but today is a special occasion. It's going to be operated by Qantas 747. So join me. Like many other av geeks, I flew in from Adelaide, only to fly home again later today. Here's a view of our 747, VH-OEH, named Hervey Bay. This is a positioning flight to get the aircraft to Adelaide for a charter flight to Antarctica the following day. It's a fully booked flight, so that's just over 360 passengers. After a delay of about 20 minutes, we start boarding.
Hi Mr. Joyce.
Hello.
Mr. Dennis Josiah, welcome on board.
Thank you.
Hi.
VH-OEH was delivered new to Qantas in February 2003, making it 16 years old at the time of this flight. Qantas's 747s feature 58 seats in business class, 36 in premium economy and 270 in economy.
Good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Mitchell. I'm your customer service manager on this Qantas Flight 743 service to Adelaide. On the flight deck we have Captain Mike Galvin, and I'm going to take opportunity to introduce you to the lady in charge of our main cabin this evening, Miss Stacey Letessia. We'd also like to welcome, of course, our Qantas and One World frequent flyers on the flight to Adelaide. Well, it's really settled in. Just a last quick check to make sure all of your bags are in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. If you are seated in business or at one of the emergency exit rows, all bags must be placed in the overhead lockers. We do ask you check your seatbelt is firmly fastened, your seat back is upright and your tray table is locked in.
After departing to Sydney's south over Botany Bay, we climb through the clouds towards our cruising altitude of 38,000 feet. Our route takes us over southwestern New South Wales, the northwest of Victoria, before descending over the Murray River and the Adelaide foothills into Adelaide. We're treated to a spectacular sunset. Qantas's 747s feature their Skybed 2 seat in business class. There is loads of legroom. The 232 layout means that passengers in the window or middle seat do not have direct aisle access, although this is not an issue on a 2-hour domestic flight. One downside is the lack of in-seat storage. You'll also find these seats on some of Qantas's A380s, although these were being progressively replaced by the much newer Qantas business suites before the pandemic. There's no Wi-Fi on Qantas's 747s, but the entertainment system offers a reasonable choice. There's also a raisable divider if you want a bit of privacy from your seat neighbour. The tray table pops out from the centre console. There's also an adjustable reading lamp. The seats do go fully flat, although I decided it was best not to try this just before dinner. Although the entertainment system has a touchscreen, you can also control it with this remote. The aircraft is powered by 4 of these beautiful General Electric engines. Because this is something of a plane spotter's flight, the crew let us have a look around, including on the upper deck and in the nose. For dinner, I chose steak. It's really well presented and served with vegetables, sourdough bread, and is as tasty as it looks. Dessert is an orange and coconut cake, but no coffee and tea. The crew says that due to a technical issue, there's no water available in the galleys. It's hard to beat views like this. You may have seen stories suggesting Qantas has retired its 747s early, but Qantas says that's not the case. Yet. Qantas has 4 747-400s still in its fleet. All 4 are parked and due to be retired by the end of 2020. This aircraft, Hervey Bay, operated its last revenue service from Tokyo to Sydney on the 27th of March 2020 and is currently stored at Sydney Airport. Because of the current pandemic, its future depends how long international travel restrictions remain. If they continue, it could be retired without returning to service. That would indeed be a sad end for this Queen of the Skies. Apologies for the window reflections. The cabin lights are not completely dimmed. What a wonderful experience. I never thought I'd get to try business class on a 747. I booked this flight in economy, but used Qantas points to upgrade to business.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your 747-400 series aircraft named Hervey Bay has touched down in Adelaide. The time is now 8:35. I think you would all agree with me that Captain Mike Galvin has done a masterful job of getting us here this evening. You are probably aware that Qantas is entering its 100th year of operation. We are the oldest airline in the English-speaking world and the second oldest airline globally. Now the captain has asked that you stay in your seats until he switches off the seatbelt signs. And of course, if you can reach your mobile phone, you can turn off your flight mode now. A general reminder, please be aware that carry-on baggage may have moved in the overhead lockers and could fall out, so please do take care. Don't forget to check your seat and seat pocket for any personal items that you may have inadvertently left behind. Now once again, we do require that you remain seated until the seatbelt signs are being switched off. And finally, on behalf of our captain, myself and my very learned colleague Stacey, we do welcome you to Adelaide. I'd like to say a big thank you for choosing to fly with us. Certainly been our pleasure to have you on board, and of course in the future, we would dearly like to see you on a Qantas jet. Thank you. See you later.
Bye bye.
You've got no moco now.
A big thanks to Skiing and Public Transport. You can find his channel on YouTube for the landing footage. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. See you next time.